Alright. Okay.
Okay. My name is Arnold. Today's the presentation, the portfolio. I talk about history class. You see that picture is that this unit was about the time before the Civil War. The major topic including different economies of the North and the South fight to end slavery. And one of the major things I read was the South have the African American slave, and the North has businessmen. In the South, having many people is the slave, is the person is are the color, black people is no work. Only the slave is they have no good life, and he don't have a free. In the North, it have businessmen. In the North, the person have a good life. They want to do things he can do. He has the work. And this knowledge is important because the North have work. It don't have a slave. The South I have a work because I don't have pay to the people the work. The North I have a work, I don't have a slave. The North I don't have a slave, only the person is working the full time, everything. In the South, the little baby is the separated for the family, and is the freedom for all the life. In the people, the people that have the power for the slave, he don't pay the persons the slave. That what I read is another major thing I read was the finally stick to work the civil war and the slave fight for the freedom. And this knowledge is important because it is important before the Civil War had many people are slave the war for work hard. You see that the picture is the half the life, the person's the slave is work hard, the money only work hard, and in the family is the people. These people is the way people that have power for this person. It's the separate for the all the family. This unit I mean describe the sclerotic condition in America do Sul. How can you use this skill? This skill is important because when a skill they don't go to the doctor, they don't go to the high school, don't have any money. That they don't go to the high school is the baby or the young the is the young is don't go to the high school. Is don't have a class. He don't have a good life. They don't have a money. Only work every time. To see the baby she don't go to the high school. And what is Irene to do? This unit also Irene. Analyzing different economy of the north and the south. Is a different the economy the north and the south. You see that the north is the blue, in the south the green.
Gray, yes.
Wait, is the population the north? You have it 71%. In the well read Mackenzie. Let me say this word.
Railroad mileage.
Is the 17.2%. The north is the south is 28%. Is the Iran the steel protection is the 1862 is the 8%. The
Wealth.
wealth is the 70 75% in the north is the 25% the south. Okay, you see that?
Yeah. But one is very different.
Yes.
Look at the other one.
The other one is the
Farms.
volume is bird.
Farms.
Farms.
Which one now? Building. Oh,
Yeah.
that's in the farm. Also, is very this is the only is very different than south in the north. The north, the farms. The south have it at 80. I don't know to say the number.
84.
84%, in the north 60%.
And what does that mean?
The north I don't know how to say that. That this large farm.
Uh-huh. What kind of things do they make?
What is show, right? What is show?
Like in the yeah, what does it show? Like why is this important?
It's important.
The last one.
The
It is important the soup because it's the land, it's the work, it's the plant, it's the slavery in the south, it's the plant. In the north no plant, something like that. I can use this skill are important in my life. Was different work with different life, and because I can analogy in the college, the career, in English, the connect different part. For example, like the book. And improve it might take, clean, not, and create. Conoce when I read to my essay. How will this help you in my life? I feel able to take clean note. The house summary will help me for understand more and when I need to the portfolio person. The other is summary means stay clean, the note and consistent. And say the summer or what you read. The other point is this will make me better student because this help me for the other big work in class. I improved my speak to understand, listen, understand when I have activity in class. This help for understand more what to do class. It's important that listening when the minister or miss is talking, and or is how how can do that work is understand more for what to do in the working class. How will this help in my life? Conclusion. In conclusion, this semester is in the history have changed me because I learned about the scolarized bad system. That's it.
All right. Thank you, Anna. So, a few questions. Here we're going to ask you questions about the top part. The top part in the history, right? The top part is about
Part 3.
number 3. Sorry, yeah, number 3. Sorry, number 3. Towards civil war. Okay. So, you talked about the first question already. How are the economies different? So, can you tell us about the Missouri Compromise? Missouri Compromise? Okay, let's try a different one. How about the Kansas-Nebraska Act? Yeah, remember we gave you these questions so you can study, right? Do you remember?
I can study.
Oh. How about the Fugitive Slave Act?
Ay, fugitivos.
Fugitive Slave Act? How about, okay, let's do a different one. Okay, can you talk about abolition? Abolition?
Es un grupo.
Okay. The abolition is like the group is the help that person's the slave. Is the help that free.
Okay, yeah, okay. And so, can you explain, like, what kind of things did they do? What type of things did the abolitionists do to help the slaves, to free the slaves? Can you say, like, specific, like, details? Like, what did they do?
Okay, can you say it?
Yeah, so can you say like some details, some specific like story or detail, what the abolitionists do to try to, you said that they helped free the slaves, right? So what did they do specifically?
They did is the save the person. He's take out the slavery, no more slavery. He started for the work from no more the set the slavery.
Mm-hmm. So how do they do it? How did they save the person?
The,
How do they do it? Like, how do they, if a person is a slave, how did they become free?
for the fighting.
Fighting? It's okay, we can go to another one. Let's go to another question.
Irse de ahí, güey.
Okay.
Iban buscando para el norte.
¿No?
Pues sí. Y no muchos se fueron para el norte, pues. Porque no querían estar esclavos. Y por eso los mataban.
Can you tell us before the things that happened? You said that one of the things you learned about was the before the Civil War.
What happened?
Before the Civil War, yeah. Can you tell us like why? What happened right before the Civil War? Like why did the Civil War start? Like, what things happened and who was important?
He, before the Civil War, he had many persons the slave. When I started the Civil War, it's like for the person slave, he's the fight for the freedom. He want to save the slavery. Then for this work,
You're doing good. Keep going. Yeah.
when the start the work for the slavery, he don't have pay. He stand up for the people that have the power. He and they don't more the slave. He entire for the work hard, don't have pay. For this the style work.
So sometimes in life we have people disagree, right? You have one opinion, I have different opinion,
Yeah.
and sometimes we make compromise, right? We say, okay, you have some, I have some, right? But in this war, like they didn't have compromise, they have a fight instead, they have a war.
Yeah.
So why did they have a war? Why did they fight? Why not just talk and make agreement like, okay, we agree. You can have some, I can have some.
¿Se lo entendí?
Did you understand?
¿Por qué pelearon?
Yeah, why did they fight? Why not talk and try to fix the problem?
¿Por qué no hablaron
Or
para-
did they talk? Did they talk to fix the problem?
I don't have that connection. The white people that have more power. The slave is the slavery, the boys, the people that have the power.
Okay, and who? There was two in the war. There's two different sides, right? In the Civil War, what were the two sides?
The north is the south.
The North and the South. Okay, yeah, good. And so, like, was it who was fighting on both sides? Was it white people, black people, both?
White people. I don't remember that.
Okay, it's okay. Almost done. Don't worry.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Mm,
This question is
what did the people in the North think about the slavery? The people in the North, what did they think about slavery? What was their idea about slavery?
Say again.
So the people who live in the North,
Uh-huh.
what was their idea about slavery? What did they think about slavery?
This sacred.
Slavery,
No.
esclavitud.
it's,
¿Qué pensaban los del norte? ¿Qué pensaban ellos sobre la esclavitud?
No, Henry.
Say again.
Desacuerdo.
So they disagreed.
Disagree.
Because why?
Because the source state is the state of slave. Only people live in the state that slave. He don't have a person the freedom. Only slave.
And the people in the South, what did they think? The white people in the South, what did they think about slavery? So the white people in the South,
Uh-huh.
what was their idea about slavery?
It's the same.
They disagreed.
Mm-hmm.
So the white people in the South.
Uh-huh.
So who agrees with slavery? Who likes it?
The south, no, north is the agree with the person getting the freedom. Okay, no more.
So the North wants the people to have freedom. Okay, yes. So who agrees with slavery? Who likes it?
Who?
Mhm.
South.
¿A quién le gusta la esclavitud?
White people.
Oh, white people where? White
Yes.
people
South.
in the South, right? Okay, white people in the South. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Okay. Okay.